Welcome back to the Speargrass Forge. In this episode of Skills for Beginners, we're going to be working on making the rivet without a monkey tool and riveting together the tongs that we've been working on. Stick around. So, in making this rivet, I'm using an 8mm rod, and when we do the head, we want to be, you want about the amount of material of the diameter of the actual rivet to be. So all I've done is locked it in the vise, and I'm just spreading out the head of the rivet with a ball peen hammer. So as you can see, that's now headed, so to speak. Now we can clean this up when we actually put it in to actually use it as the rivet. But now we've got to measure out how thick the material is. So we know that we started off with 1/2 inch. However, we have thinned it out for the boss. So it's probably going to be, when the two bosses are together, a little bit thick now, a little bit thinner than 1/2 inch, or just over 1/2 inch. When making the rivet to go through, you want the length plus the diameter of the bar in order to give you the amount for the head on the other side of the actual rivet. So what we're going to do is we're going to measure off how thick the tongs are. I'm going to go and measure off how thick the tongs are. If you measure off, just remember to add the extra diameter of the bar. So I'm going to be adding, so it's going to be the thickness of my tongs plus the 8mm to make the head of this actual rivet. Now, I have the tongs here. I want to go, just measuring up against it. So I want to go probably about there. Now, these are your first pair of tongs. You can use a pair of pliers to pull off this rivet. It's hot, but it's not overly hot that you can't actually just use this rivet. Now, all right. So now it's been broken off. Just going to cool that off. Because we all know hot metal is slightly bigger than cold metal. And we're just going to try and set this just cold into the actual boss of the tongs. I might have actually just made this too short. No, it's just not sitting square. That's all. Right. Then with a hammer, we're just going to give it a nice, solid couple of whacks, just to set it a little bit, just so it doesn't come off. We're going to stick that back in the fire, and we're going to heat it up so we can set that rivet. That's nice and warm. Give it a bit of a working. Get that jaw nice and free. And now, just line up these jaws a bit. And we've got a nice working set of tongs. Done. Now of course you can go and set these with a set of stock plate and everything in the middle. I'm just squeezing together because I can now hold different sizes of stock, flat stock and stuff like that. That's what these are mainly for holding flat stock. So the fact that the jaws, the reins are together, when the jaws are together is fine. Let me find some flat stock. That way I can hold stuff like this. Jaws might be a little bit out for that, but that's fine, you know, but it gives me a nice comfortable grip on stuff like this flat plate. Now, these don't need to be quenched, probably better off letting them cool as they are, but we're done. So we now have a pair of flat jaw tongs, and they're riveted in. Nice free action in the boss. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Click the bell icon for notifications of when I upload, usually on the week. Don't forget to check out my Spreadshirt and print bar stores, links in the description. And I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.